We start with a good breakfast, we end with a great dinner, we have to bridge the middle and still want to lose weight. It's lunchtime.
It is all about the lunch. I am a big fan of fast, easy, cold lunches that can be prepared in advance using high quality ingredients that are at your fingertips, ready to go when that hour or half hour or 15 minutes hits you in the middle part of the day.
I agree. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking a cold salad. I've always liked these. I do want to add a little bit of grains in. I know we've talked about this in the past. You would eliminate them completely. You could go either way with this one.
Can I say one thing?
Please, of course.
I'm not gonna, I would personally, you're right, eliminate them completely. But if I was working with a client, depending where they are in their body fat, and everybody should have their body fat measured, if you're a beginner and your body fat's higher, you can add a little bit of them in the beginning. As you get more advanced though, I don't recommend it or you're gonna plateau out.
You could, very, very true. You could, or you could just keep getting bigger and bigger and stronger. No?
That's what we're doing?
No, all right.
Many people that are watching right now do want to lose weight. They want to get smaller. They want to drop body fat. They want to get fit and improve their health. In the process of doing so, we could still eat delicious foods that'll help us do that.
Delicious and fresh foods. That's one of my mantras. Not only do I use what can be locally sourced whenever the season affords it, but I'm a huge fan of using only the highest quality ingredients.
Quality.
Yeah,
it's about
it's
quality.
all about the quality.
I don't think anybody's that excited about eating low quality foods. If you think about it.
But yet they do it.
They do it. They do it. But do you
Yeah.
want to eat out of a vending machine? Do you want to eat at a convenience store? Do you like the hot dog that's going around at the 7-Eleven? I don't know about those things. I would tell you eat high quality foods.
And while you gave that simple description, I have already cut up almost all the vegetables for the salad. It's just that easy, and you can use any vegetables that you like as long as they're low glycemic. So things like the squash, certainly asparagus. I've got onion, tomatoes. I'm going to add in a little bit of this frisee lettuce right into the mix here because I think this will add a really nice color and flavor to
I
the
love
dish.
the vegetables, very low glycemic. We keep saying that over and over again. It won't change your blood sugar level much, and if you eat that way, you're gonna drop more body fat and be healthy.
Can we throw a little bit of couscous in this one? Just a
Throw
touch.
a little bit.
Just
We've already
just a
talked
touch.
about the differences, so go ahead.
And again,
throw it in.
look at the amount of salad that I'm doing right here. And
I like it.
this is exactly what I would do for my clients, by the way. This is not something different. This is how much couscous I would put in. That's it. Notice how it just adds a little bit of texture and flavor to the dish. That's what I would add. I wouldn't add a ton into the mix, but what I would add a lot of
Is lean protein.
In this case, I'm using turkey, chicken, pork tenderloin. If you have a leftover steak from the night before, anything, there is almost no limit to what type of protein or the
you put on
amount.
top.
Or the amount.
Get a salad, put good protein on top. In just those two things, you're already in the right direction to dropping more weight.
I've put all these ingredients together. You can add a little bit of this salad dressing in and start mixing it if you'd like. This is a balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay, there's olive oil in
Yep,
there.
of course.
Olive oil won't add any blood sugar. Balsamic can. There are so many different ways to look at balsamic. Some have 2 grams of sugar per serving, some have 9. Be super careful. I always tell people to bring in their balsamic label. I want to take a look at it during their consultation. I really do.
I love it.
It
I
makes
love
all
it.
the difference
I
in
love
the
it.
world. Think about how many sugar packets you could put in your mouth at one time.
No.
The same thing with balsamic. I really mean that.
When I'm looking for ingredients, especially things that are going to add flavor to dishes, for me, there is no more important time than focusing on extreme quality. A high quality Pecorino or Parmesan cheese to add into this, you don't need a lot of it. This, again, little teeny bit going in is going to add a tremendous amount of flavor to this dish without adding the extra saturated fat.
I can't help but say this because I've said it 100 times already. We have clients that are watching this right now. I don't recommend eating cheese individually. If you want to put a little bit on top of something like Chef Binks just did, that is fine. Don't eat it standalone though if you want to lose more fat.
You've just mixed this up a little bit of dressing on there, very small amount of carbs, very small amount of cheese, but a lot of flavor. Now, the nice thing about something like this, you could make up a dish like this and have it for 2, 3, 4, 5 days even. It'll just last as time goes on. The lemon juice that I use in my balsamic vinegar, in my marinade, will slowly start to break down these vegetables, so it changes over time and becomes a different dish. Yeah,
Can I
please,
jump you?
Jump in.
You make it for lunch, you make enough for dinner, you make enough for the family, you make enough for others, and you make enough for the next day. It's all that easy, it's all that good. Lean sources of protein, vegetables on the plate, good fats, good oils, and you'll lose more fat. I love the fact that this is fresh. It's even more delicious that way, and I love the fact that you do this for clients all the time, namely me.